EngiGyan, Virtual Learning Support. We believe in success. Hello everyone, this is your instructor Pratik Srivastava, and I'm gonna take you through the course walk throughout, like what we would be learning in this course and why we should take this course. First of all, what is Python? Python, as the name suggests, you must all be guessing like it's a species of snake. But don't worry, we know it's a species of the snake, but it's not gonna harm you because it's a snake, but this is a programming language, so snakes, no fears of snakes now. Also, for those who are quite yet afraid of learning the programming language, need not to worry. You can go through the image on the screen. You could go through the image on the screen. Like Python is really fun, so you need not to worry about it. So the very first question we would be answering in today's conversation is why Python? Why should you choose Python and why not any other language? So the main reason why we should take Python is a very beginner friendly language. So for all those who are quite new to the programming arena, I welcome you to Python because this is a beginner friendly language. The concept and the syntax are quite very easy. Also, it can be used in a literally big, a very big domain. Also, it's fully dynamically typed. So when you kind of step into various other programming languages like C, C++, Java, you have to literally kind of mention each and every data type that you use. But when it comes to languages like Python, so in these languages or the shell languages, we need not to explicitly mention the data type. The program, the compiler, and the interpreter are quite sensible and smart enough to uh, automate this process of declaring and finding the data type for the variable. History of Python. So Python finds its roots into the in with a language called ABC, which was a general purpose language developed somewhere in Netherlands, Amsterdam. So Python was first conceptualized in 1980s by Audio van Goswin, Audio Guido van Rossum, Guido van Rossum, and the main agenda for creation of this language was distributed operating system. Now let's talk about the application of Python. So as I mentioned in the opening slides, Python works in a very big domain. So here I have mentioned few of those domains. So one being the web and the internet. So when it comes to web and internet, we have few specific Python modules which would help us in this case. Namely, few are Django and Pyramid. We can use Python for various development, scientific and numerical calculation, educational stuff, desktop GUIs. For all those who are quite new to stuff called GUI. So the full form of GUI is graphical user interface. You must be aware of the. I would like to tell you that Python is used in few of the for the creation of the GUIs of Linux itself. Linux uses GTK plus environment. So to name a Linux that uses explicitly this is Debian. Debian uses GTK tools for rendering the GUI. Next, we could use Python for software development and business application itself. What could be the future of Python? The future of Python is always like the present of Python is already such filled with golden colors. So we must need not worry about the future of Python. But as to mention few in the present arena, there is a big fight between Python and R when it comes to the various advanced concepts called machine learning, artificial intelligence, deep learning. So Python, my thought, Python would kind of conquer this arena of machine learning and artificial intelligence. Next, coming to the field of data science. So again, Python is Python is dominating over the arena of data science even. But yeah, Same goes for R. So R gives a very much strong competence to Python when it comes to research oriented stuff, when we are kind of specifically using statistical stuff. So at that time, R is quite competent with Python. But no problem, we have few of the advanced libraries like NumPy, Pandas to kind of help our buddy to fight against R. So the future of Python is quite very good. So you must always be dedicated and devoted towards learning Python because it's gonna pay you a good stuff in future. Congratulations, you have completed your first step towards learning Python. I would be happy to see you in the course.